Welcome to the Meoo Roast Show. Tonight we have a guest who screams louder than a car alarm when the wind blows. Howler Harry. Thank you, Fatty. I see you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Planning to retire? Or did you just eat a tourist? I dress for comfort, Harry. You're wearing a turtleneck. You look like a tech CEO who just bankrupted a crypto company. It's called fashion, Fatty. Something you wouldn't understand since your body shape is potato. I might be a potato, but at least I don't sound like a dying bagpipe every time the doorbell rings.
I do not scream. I sing the song of my ancestors. It is art.
Art? Harry, last week you sang an opera because your owner wouldn't give you a second breakfast. That's not art, that's blackmail. Speaking of blackmail, I saw you limping yesterday until the treat bag opened. Suddenly you were Usain Bolt. That was a cramp. A legitimate medical emergency cured only by salmon crunchies. Please, you fake a seizure every time they try to trim your claws. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have your acting range. Rich coming from a dog who needs a psych evaluation just to take a bath. You act like water is acid. Water is acid. It ruins the fluff. I lose 90% of my volume when wet. I look like a wet rat. My scent is earthy. You smell like canned tuna and regret. Finally, some honesty. You look like a wet rat, but you smell like a wet carpet that's been in a basement since 1990. Let's talk about the vet. You dragged your butt across the floor screaming murder just because they took your temperature. That was a violation of my civil rights. I didn't sign a consent form for the backdoor entry. At least I walk in. They have to carry you in like a bride crossing the threshold because your legs stop working. It's called passive resistance, Fatty. I go boneless. It's a tactical maneuver. Tactical? That wall came out of nowhere. It was an ambush. I needed emotional support cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, emotional support cheese. This is why wolves stopped talking to you guys.
My ancestors were apex predators. We hunted mammoths.
Your ancestors hunted mammoths. You hunt for the comfortable spot on the rug where the sun hits just right. And your ancestors didn't pee themselves when the vacuum cleaner turned on. The vacuum is a soul-eating dragon. It screams. It has no face. You run under the bed too, coward. I go under the bed for strategic observation. You go under the bed and get stuck because your butt is too fluffy.
This is double-coated insulation. You're just jealous because you're balding near the ears.
That is aerodynamic styling. And stop deflecting. We have footage of you arguing with a leaf.
The leaf was mocking me. It was crunching aggressively. I had to assert dominance.
You argued with a leaf. Then you licked the window for 10 minutes. The window, Harry? Why?
The condensation tastes like the outside. It's a refined palate. You lick your own foot.
That is yoga. I am flexible. You are stiff. That's why you sleep on your back with your legs in the air like a dead beetle.
It's called cooling the engine. It airs out the undercarriage. You sleep in a loaf shape because you have no spine.
I am liquid. I can fit in a jar. You can't even fit through the doggy door without getting your hips stuck.
Those doors are discriminatory against the husky physique. It's sizeist. Let's talk about walks. You stop every 3 feet to pee on a blade of grass. It's not a walk, it's a geography survey. I am leaving my biodata for the neighborhood. It is social media for dogs. I am an influencer. An influencer? Your post says I drank a puddle. My post says I rule this house. Levels, Harry.
You rule nothing. The human moved you off the chair yesterday and you just looked sad. That was the look of betrayal. I was guilt-tripping them. And it worked. I got a shrimp.
You sold your dignity for a shrimp. I howl until the neighbors call the police. That is power.
That's not power, that's being a public nuisance. You're one noise complaint away from the shelter, buddy.
How dare you? I am purebred. I have papers.
You were found in a dumpster behind a Taco Bell.
It was a Chipotle. Get your facts right. And I have street smarts. You have brain freeze.
I am intelligent. I can open doors.
You open the door to let the cold air in, then you refuse to go out. You're a heating bill terrorist.
Harry, you're a beautiful disaster. Loud, needy, and dramatic. Basically, you're a Kardashian with fur.
I like the breeze. It keeps my fur luscious. You're just jealous of the coat.
We're all terrible. Hit like, pause that and subscribe, and join us next time for another freshly baked roast.